Alright guys, so let's jump into Photoshop and let's start with today's video. Alright, so let's go into Photoshop, and then the dimensions that I am going to be using is 2000 by 2000 as usual. So let me click on the create new list. So I'm going to set it to 2000 like I said. I also set it to 2000 like I said. Here I'm going to boost it up to 300 just in case I want to print it. And then here is going to be pixels per inch, RGB color 8-bit. Let's change the color here to color white, and then let's call it crossover flyer, and then let's click on create. Now also you want to go to view, and then let's go to new guard layout. Y'all know I always set my new guards, my rules and my lines. So let's set here to 6, and then 0.3 over here, and then click on OK. Now we are set up to start the flyer. Now guys, remember, let's go to YouTube. Remember, this is my channel. When you scroll down, there is this video called crossover 3D text. That is what we are going to be using, and so I want you to click on it, and then I want you to go to the description. You will find it over there. Kindly download it, and then let's start with the flyer. So I'm going to assume you've already downloaded it. I'm going to click it, and then let's wait for it to load. Alright, so it's showing over here. So what we are going to do is select 1 and 2, just these two, okay, and then let's drag it into, you know, the canvas we just created, and let's wait for it. Alright, now let's delete this one. I don't think we'll need this one. So just the 3D, Control T to, okay, transform it. Let's see, let's keep it in the middle here. Yep, I think this is great. I think this is great. And then enter. Now we're not going to do much correction to this. We're going to leave everything like this, okay, because that's what we want to do. We just want a crossover, that's all. I want you to click on your text tool, and then I want you to type over here. Now where is this one? Let's double click this. Let's pick service, and then let's go back there, and then let's paste it there. Click on character. Now we are going to use Montserrat for this. Okay, so let's scroll up. Alright, so we are picking this, and then let's also make sure here is black. Alright, because we want it to be very bold. Over here, the font size, let's make it quite smaller. Let's choose 14, and then let's make it all caps as well. And then over here, let's set here to 1500. This way it becomes a spreads out nicely like that. I also think we should make it italics, because this also looks italics a little bit. And then click on your move tool. Let's drag it somewhere here. Control T to keep it in the middle of the canvas. You know, it's middle aligned, and so. And then maybe let's give it a different color. Let's just give it color black, that's all. Alright, so we have it like this. Let's also type somewhere here, and then come and pick this. Now this is going to be the date. Over here, let's set here to 0. Express out nicely. We are still using Montserrat here, black. And then the font size, let's make it a little bit bigger, so 17 will do. The tracking here to 0, guys. Remember, let's go here, our properties, and then over here let's set it to 15. Nice. And then what else? Let's open the property, the character again. Let's make sure it's not italics, and then let's change the color to color black if it is not. And then let's click on our move tool, and then let's move it somewhere here. Now duplicate it, and then bring it here. And then with this one, we are also going to choose the time, and then double click it and paste it here. Okay, now with this one, I want to see how you're going to, I think we should maintain it like that, right? We shouldn't change anything about it. Let's just pull it here a little bit closer to it, zoom in, and then, oh, my Photoshop is too slow today. And then let's pick our rectangular tool, and then let's just draw a rectangle around it, you know, around it like that. Drag it underneath it, double click it, and let's pick color black. Okay, now the time over here, let's choose a different color. Perhaps orange will do. So let's come here, let's choose F48921. And then it's because it has a little bit of blue tonish to it, and so blue normally goes with orange, so I figured orange would do. Okay, so this looks great. Let's drag maybe this one down a little bit, and then let's put this and this in a group. Let's call it date. Let's put this one in a group. Let's call it service. And I think we are done with the date. Now let's bring in our logo. So let's go there, and then let's drag this logo, drag it into Photoshop, and release it somewhere here. Okay, let's drag it. Maybe let's just leave it here for now. We'll find a very good place for it. Let's just leave it here for now. Okay, so I'm going to put it also in a group. I will call it logo, and I want to drag it on top of this. Okay, and then type over here, let's go pick present, and then paste it there. Open it, and then for the present we are going to use, let's use Montserrat. Okay, let's use Montserrat for now. Let's see over here. I want to use medium. Okay, and then I also want to set here to 8. Awesome. I want to set here to 600. Awesome. I don't want it to be all caps. I also don't want it to be like this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the logo here, and then I'm going to bring this one also here. Okay, now this one, the color, the present, the color, let's use a reddish color because it's in the Christmas season still. So E80202. All right, I think we should move it here a little bit. Okay, but here's the thing, just I'm going to put some images down here. I'll not have enough space to keep the venue, so I want to keep the venue here as well. So I think I have to shift the logo somewhere here. All right. Okay, now it looks quite better. Let's type over here, and then let's click here, and then let's pick let's paste it over there, and then let's push it over here. Okay, now open your character, and then we are using Montserrat. Let's use Tempos. Okay, let's add a little bit of serif font to it. Tempos is not over here, so Tempos. Okay, over here let's set it to regular, and then the font size, let's set it to 1.6. Okay. The tracking here, let's set it to 0. All right, it looks great. Now let's make it, should we make it italics? Let's see, let's make it italics here, and then let's make it all caps too as well. And then the color, we are still using color red. Okay, but let's move it up a little bit, duplicate it, and then bring it down, and then let's go and pick Shiloh Grace Temple. Awesome. And then we are going to set the font size here to 11. All right, it looks great. And then over here the tracking, let's keep it at 0, keep it italics, make sure this is off. Okay, doesn't really make a difference, but let's also click here, let's make it color black. Now zoom in, because we are working on details here. We want to really see what we are doing. Duplicate it and then drag it down. Okay, I think it's the same. Alright, so let's come here and then let's pick this, double click it, and then paste it there. Now also this one, we are using Tempos headline as usual. We are still using regular over here, let's set here to 8. Let's see. Now let's set it to 7. Let's see. All right, so 7 it is. Let's drag it up a little bit, and then let's drag this one also up a little bit. All right, so I think this is great. It looks awesome. And then let's pick our rectangular tool, and then let's just draw a rectangle like that for it. Drag it down, double click it, and choose color white. Let's push it here a little bit more. Okay, let's put it all in a group, and then let's call it venue. We are done with the venue. Now I think it's high time we bring our photos in there. So let's drag our photos in there. Let's go here, and then first let's start with the main speaker. Once we get the main speaker there, we can easily get the rest over there. Now I want the forehead to be, or the top of the head to be, in the middle of the line there. Okay, maybe I should drag service 3D date up a little bit. Okay, all right, and then drag this one up a little bit more. Okay, all right, so this is image 1. Let's bring in more as well. Let's bring in this gentleman as well. Let's reduce him. Now since this is the host, this is the host, he has to be in the middle of it, and has to also be in the center, and also has to be a little bit bigger than the rest. Okay, so this one, I can push this one here like that, and then let's bring the lady as well, drag her in there, and then let's drag her like that here. Let's make it a little bit bigger. I think we should bring Control R, and then let's, alright, so that we can gauge the top of their heads. It has to be almost the same, if not the same. The spacing is not equal. I feel like the spacing is equal now. Alright, so we are going to work with this, but then I feel like let's make it more contrast. Let's add some brightness and contrast to it. So I'm going to pick curve, and with this one I'm going to clip it to it, and I'm going to move this one here. Awesome. This one as well, I'll pick curve, I'll clip it to it, drag it here. This one as well, I'll pick curve, and then drag this one here. Alright, I think I have it now. So I'll put everything in a group, and I'll call it photos. The next thing we have to do is to add some glow to it. So let's click on our brush. Let's give it this layer, new layer. Let's go here, pick soft round brush. Make sure the flow is 100, opacity is 100, color here is color white, and caps lock is off. Reduce the size a little bit. Okay, now I want to hit here, and then you can resize it now. Okay, duplicate it, and then bring it somewhere here as well. Duplicate it, and then bring it somewhere here as well. Duplicate it, and then bring it somewhere here as well. So that's basically it. Let's even duplicate it. Okay, let's bring it somewhere here, and then let's reduce the opacity to around 60 something, so you can see some a little bit shining through there. I think that is also great. Maybe let's even do it like that. Okay, let's put it all in a group. Let's call it glow. So now that's the glue. Let's also bring in the names as well. So I would like to type maybe somewhere here. Let me zoom in. Okay, and then let's pick this. Yeah, assuming this is the name of the gentleman, and then let's click here. Let's click on paragraph, make it middle aligned, and then let's see. I don't think the equal to sign there has to be there. Okay, so now the names, let's go to character. We are using Montserrat, and then let's use medium here, and then the font size, let's use 11 for it. And then the tracking, let's keep the tracking here at 0, and then let's make it all caps. Let's make sure italics is also off, and then let's click here, make it this orange color as well. We just want to make it quite different a little bit from the rest. And then what else? Let's go over here. Okay, and then let's see over here. You want to set it to between 10 to 11 thereabout, or even 12 is good. Okay, let's keep it in the middle here, and then let's create a rectangle for it. Drag it underneath it, double click the rectangle, and let's give it this color 241A20. Let's make sure the rectangle is also in the middle. Absolutely. And so that is it. Let's duplicate this one, and then let's drag it here somewhere here. Right click it and let's choose color black, and then let's go to paragraph, and then let's choose this one and drag it somewhere here. Okay, now let's go and pick her name. Her name is Esther Tedeschi. I don't know whether it's a guy name or it's anyway it's a name. Alright, so let's put this one here, hold shift and then drag it somewhere here. This time give it left aligned, drag it a little bit closer to her as well, and then let's pick this one, double click it and then paste it. Alright, so let's see how it looks like from a distance. But distance, it looks normal. It's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Let's put it in a group. Let's call it the name. Okay, so now we are done with this. Let's also bring in the background, because the background is what is going to give it the overall beauty, okay, and determine the kind of atmosphere the flyer is. And so let me close this one. Let's go here, bring this one as the background, and then drag it over there, and then Alt and Shift depending on the version of Photoshop you are using. Okay, so something like this is not bad. Enter. Now you see that the color of this and the color of the pillar stuff like that is almost the same, and so that's what brings the beauty out of it. Okay, so now because there's a lot of white going on in there, and I like it like that. Okay, so let's maintain this one, and then let's bring it here like that. Okay, let's duplicate it. Now with this particular one, I want us to go to filter, let's go to blur, let's go to caution blur, and then let's set the blur over here to 11.1, and then enter. Now I want you to give it a mask over here. Pick your brush, set here to color black, opacity and flow to 100, and then choose a soft round brush. Now guys, remember, click over here and make sure your caps lock is also off. Increase the size a little bit. Now what we want to do is to make sure here is showing, here is showing, you feel me, here is showing. We need to make sure some parts are showing. Okay, some parts are showing, especially the middle there. Alright, so that is it. That is basically it. And then the ground here is blurred, so we can even add a bird to it, maybe a dove or so, but we don't want to add a dove because this is a crossover flyer. We don't need doves and stuff in there. So this is good. Let's put it in a group, and then let's call it BG. Now we can leave it this way, or we can even boost it more. Okay, and we can do that. The service over here, I want to click over here and then go here to the adjustments, and then I want to go to hue and saturation. Now the reason why I'm doing this, I want to take off the colors, so I'll boost it over here like that, so you can see it has a silver tone to it. We'll boost it back again, but let's maintain it like this, and then let's come here and then let's give it some contrast. No, not this one. Let's use curve, some contrast. So we are going to move this one here, and then we are going to boost this one here a little bit more. Okay, but boost this one here. Great. Let's put it in a group. Let's call it color. Great. We're going to bring so you can leave it like this if you want, but we are going to bring the color back in again, and we are going to do that by going to gradient map, click over here, click on it, go to photographic toning, and then this particular one, blue selenium 2, this one, click on it, and then come over here, set it to soft light, and just like that the blue comes in there a little bit, but it comes in there in a very nice way. So I like it like this. You can do this, or you can even reduce the opacity if you want to, but I like to leave it like this. I like it this way. I don't know why, but I like it this way. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's see whether we can also reduce this one a little bit. Open this one. Let's see. Okay, so maybe let's see whether we can the hue and saturation. Let's see whether we can reduce it a little bit, up to 66%. I think it's too much over here. It's too much over there, so I have to reduce it to maybe around that. And then let's see over here as well. Okay, so I think I'll maintain it like this. So guys, if you love this video, hit the bell icon and subscribe to this channel as well. But there's one more thing. I want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to go here. Okay, go to my page. Right, go to my page, and then I want you to do something for me. Now if you're interested in making a purchase, okay, click over here, seller over here, click on it. It will lead you to my seller website where you can make the purchase. There are various bundles and packages that I have that I think you might be interested in. Okay, now if you want to save time, I have my Christmas bundle over here. You can click on it and see the kind of offer that I have over there. If you don't want to spend much time, you want this package for yourself, please feel free, and then just get it for yourself and for anything that you want to do. So you see, can see all the stuff over here. You can see all of them over here. Very, very high quality stuff. And then also this is the graphic design, the famous graphic design blueprint over here. You can also make the purchase over here as well. Now this is the best selling flyer ever, 200 flyer packages volume 2. It's selling like crazy. You can make purchase of this one as well. Now if you're asking, am I not going to get some of the flyers in here and some of them in here? No way, no way. These are flyers, you're not going to find them in any other of the packages. Okay, they are exclusive. Now this one is any flyer you see on my YouTube channel that you think you are interested in, you want the PSD file. Once you make the purchase, you have complete access to all PSD files in my channel. I don't think I should make it a lifetime, right? Maybe I should make it like every 2 years or every year. But well, that's something we can discuss later on. But every flyer on my YouTube channel, you are going to get it over here as well. So YouTube channel, 200 flyer package, graphic design blueprint masterclass, and then this for Christmas. Get it and then enjoy it. I love you all guys. See you in the next video.